So I definitely recorded a intro video, but that didn't work out. So we're going to start off with some good old running drills, starting with slow jogs. I want you to touch at the end of every stop you have. Let's use the same amount, about 25 to 30 yards, as your leeway to do all of the drills. We're going to go from the drills to upper body abs, upper body and abs. So next we're doing high knees. Once again, you can always put your hands behind your head and just walk it, bringing your knees up as high as you can. But you, of course, can run it as well. We have both options. I'm hitting everything twice, so I'm going back to my starting point and I'm hitting everything again. We have side shuffles next. So once again, you're touching down at the end. Make sure you bring those legs, your feet together before you take them apart. Lead with the leg or the side that you're going on. Okay, so next we're just doing high knees to the front and then right out to the side. The last two were a lot more coordination. So if coordination is not your forte, we can definitely find a modification for you. But just take, in a straight regular high knee to side high knee, back and forth to both sides. Once again, I did everything twice, but of course you have the option of doing it once. If you're doing it outside, please stay hydrated, keep your water, make sure you eat something before you go out there. The sun is definitely going to drain you. The humidity is going to drain you, but I know you got it. Just going to sweat a little more. So next we have karaoke's. You can call these so many different things, but what we called them in track was karaoke. So you're doing a high knee that you're going to take over your body, and then you're just going to twist that foot to the back, the opposite foot to the back, rather. Next, I'm doing some backwards running. I'm going to touch down and I'm going to sprint forward as fast as I can. This is another running drill to add on to the cardio. I didn't run that day, so I really wanted to make sure that I got a good burn in before I started my abs, or my upper body and my abs. Once again, I did this one, which was my last one, about 3 or 4 times towards the end. And I also included a sprint inside of every set I did. So at the end of each set, I included a good old sprint. So these are typically just like mountain climbers, but instead of us taking our knees straight up, we're going to take it to the opposite elbow. Make sure you breathe, keep your hips down, keep your hips squared. If you need to do this from your knees, you can still do it the same way. Just take your time. I could have did it fast, but I really wanted to make sure I crunched as much as I can. I was really talking to my muscles mentally, so you have that option. From here, you can grab small weights, 2 to 3 to 5 pounds. If you're going to grab a 10, I advise you just grab one, because quality over quantity any and every day. You're going to bring those 2 weights, your arms straight as you can, right by your ears. You're going to bring them up for a full sit-up. You can have your feet down on the ground, or you can float them like how I did, whichever option works best for you. Just make sure that your back isn't arched while you do it. So I'm doing some hip touches, some plank hip touches here. Now I'm going to tell you, it was really a little nerve-wracking with my feet, especially because I isolated sides. I really wanted to get that burn in my obliques. So you can definitely alternate sides, because that's normally what I do. But like I said, I wanted to feel a burn. This is going to make you have to position your feet back and forth. So just get ready for that if you do decide to isolate. Here I'm doing crab kicks. I'm touching the opposite foot with the opposite leg, or the opposite hand with the opposite foot. And then I'm going up for a full backwards back bend. Just make sure that you tuck your tummy. You don't want to fully push from your tummy. You want to push from your hips and feel it in your tummy. Of course, I just had to let you guys see that after effect. I'm sweating. Are you, babies?